Number 4, step 4. So I want you to change the focus. So naturally it is life, and sometimes things that we don't want happen, i.e. our house could burn down, we could get dumped by the love of our life. Like it's not nice, and it is going to happen, and things that we don't want are going to happen. But when they do, there is an opportunity to change the focus, right? The fact that you did get dumped, and it hurts a lot now, and it's super, super painful, and it's not where you wanted to be, and it's maybe not expected, and it's not what you wanted and imagined for your life. That's, something that is, you wouldn't wish on anyone, but it has happened. And so for you to come out of that and to become your best self, if you change the focus of what's happened from poor me and this sucks and it's not what I wanted, to actually, I will get through this, I will get over this, and it will allow me to then meet my soulmate or the partner that I'm supposed to meet. Changing the focus to that type of kind of outcome is a lot more helpful for you. And getting stuck, obviously I'm saying you can grieve, you can be, upset about this, and that's a very natural thing to do. So do that, but don't get stuck in that position thinking that you either need to do it for too long, and then it holds you back. Change the focus, see the opportunity in amongst the misery, in amongst the shock and the way that it went down, because it can help you refocus and really put your life into perspective. And when you start to do that from things like if your house gets burgled and all your stuff gets taken, there is an opportunity in there. Like, okay, that again is something that's happened. We weren't sure that was going to happen. We weren't expecting it. It's annoying. But it really gives you another opportunity to either learn new skills, to be able to build the things to go back in your house, to be able to redecorate, to be able to change it up, to be able to mix things up. There's a massive opportunity in there to be able to rebuild. And so growth comes through rebuilding. It won't come through things not changing. If things are stagnant, things aren't changing, so there is an opportunity there. I'm not saying that you want that opportunity. I'm saying that it's about for your best self and for your future. For the best thing that you can do is to focus on that opportunity. As much as you want to absorb and to be annoyed and to be frustrated, by moving into that zone of opportunity, you're completely tapping into the best thing for yourself. Not getting the job you want. Again, another example, it's very easy, and I've done this multiple times, where you get your heart set on a job, you think that this is the job for you, that it's been meant for you, right? It's destined for you, and you get really bought into how it would be if you actually took that job, and you start kind of imagining yourself walking around the office and high-fiving everyone or whatever you do. And then they call up and say, actually, they went with someone else. And it is really, really hard. But realistically, it's not the end of the world. And that is the thing to mention, that like you can take tenets from that job. What did you like about that job? And you can go and find something better. I've done it multiple times where the job I thought I wanted and didn't get ended up actually being a massive blessing in disguise. And then maybe a year or two later, I found myself in another job in another position that I would never have made that connection, or that would have taken me on a very different course. And now I'm in a job that I absolutely love, the best job of my life. It gives me the right things that I want. And it's because I got close to actually what did I want? What did I like about that job? What were the attributes that I liked? That there's so much abundance in the world. So it's about focusing on the abundance part rather than the scarcity mindset. In all of these situations, there's so much abundance, but our mind holds us back from tapping into that abundance. And so being able to create within yourself a muscle and a persona that moves towards abundance, that is where you're going to start to change the game. So that's step 4, change the focus. And then finally, as I've mentioned a number of times, step 5 is learn from the best. So make sure, if you're wanting to overcome fears and build your courage, the way to do that is to surround yourself with the best. So that can come in from a variety of sources. In this day and age, we're so lucky. We've got webcasts, we've got podcasts, we've got webinars, seminars, we've got conferences, we've got videos, we've got training courses, we've got this whole heap of different access to mentors and people that are the best. You could even get an executive coach. You could even reach out to people like Tony Robbins, Richard Branson, and Tim Ferriss. Like, I've done that. I've reached out to them, and you're trying to constantly get in touch with the best and surround yourself with the best through your headphones every day, through your laptop, through your computer, through your phone, through your books, through audiobooks. Like, there's an abundance of being able to surround yourself with the best and learn from the best. And if you can do all of these 5 steps, you will start to build and cultivate courage. And when fears and doubts naturally come up, so let's not forget that, like, just because you move up a level, that doesn't mean that sometimes fears, doubts, courage, worries, panic, anxiety don't creep in and try and self-sabotage you. That does happen, but it's about knowing where you've been and able to get into this flow of courage, so that this pillar within inside of you that is courageous, and you understand the steps you need to take to be able to cultivate that and to bring it forward, so that then you can go back and deliver your best. And you can do what's best, because there are times in your life when you do need to deliver your best. And that's what we're trying to get here, is these are 5 steps that you can take to really get courageous.